Hello everyone, hope you guys can hear me. Welcome to the first international watch along on this channel. I've really waited for this moment a long time. Usually our players never get picked and that's the problem. But this time around, we not only have one player, we not only have two players, we have three players playing for England against San Marino. The perfect fixture as well. If the likes of Saka and Smith are going to get international goals, this has to be the day. This literally has to be the day because it's San Marino. You can score against San Marino. I cannot even pronounce the name. You can score against San Marino. I can score against San Marino. Everyone can score against San Marino. So let's hope that Saka and our guy Smith Rowe can't score against San Marino. Probably Ramsdale won't have that much to do today, which is good, considering we have Liverpool over the weekend and didn't have a lot to do. But first, because the game is 5 minutes away, let's take a look at the starting lineup. Let's take a look at England's starting lineup. So as I said, it's not often you usually see three Arsenal players in an English lineup. It's very, very rare. So we have Ramsdale in goal. Southgate is playing a back five, which means Saka is playing as the left wing back. So could we see Saka playing as a left wing back against Liverpool over the weekend as well? Because I expect us to play a back five against Liverpool. That could be the case in that game. You can't play a back four against Liverpool. Salah will tear you apart. So we could see Saka playing in that position over the weekend, or maybe Tierney and Tavares. Mings, Maguire, and Cody in central defense. We are not here to look at them. Trent at right back. And then in midfield, we have Bellingham, Phillips, and then up front, Smith Rowe, Kane, and Foden. So three Arsenal players in the starting lineup. On the bench as well, they only have 8 players. Pickford, Johnston, 2 goalkeepers. Chilwell, James, 2 Chelsea players. Walker and Stones, 2 City players. Gallagher and Abraham. So looking at that lineup, that is basically Arsenal, Chelsea, and a lot of Manchester City, and then a bit of Manchester United and Tottenham. There's a lot of Arsenal, Chelsea there, like so many Chelsea players, so many Arsenal players. But we are here to focus on the Arsenal players. I've really waited to do this international watch-alongs where we can watch all the Arsenal players playing, but I've not been able to do that because none of our players get picked. I was planning to do a Switzerland one like a month ago. Xhaka got injured. 3 months ago, I did not even know he's going to be an Arsenal player. Recently, obviously, Odegaard, he was playing on the Saturday, couldn't do that one, but hopefully I can do one for Odegaard tomorrow because they need to beat Netherlands to qualify for the World Cup. But we are here to focus on our 3 boys. First of all, our goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale, as always. Ben White should be in that lineup very soon. And obviously, focus on these 2 stars, absolute stars, Saka and Smith Rowe, absolute stars. So let me know, how many goals do you expect England to score today? And how many goals do you expect Saka and Smith Rowe to score today? Because they've played 9 games and conceded 38 goals at San Marino, so they're definitely going to be goals. Make sure to smash the like button as well. Cookie says White will be in the squad soon. We can have 4 internationals. I mean, throw in Ben White. You know what? In January, sign Bellingham, make it 5. Let's hope Chambers and Holding play well, make it 7. Let's have Arsenal is bossing the Premier League right now. So that's why we have 3 players playing in international stage. So by the way, let me know if you're to sign any English player apart from the 3 that we have right now. Which 3 would you take from England? Which one player would you take from England? Would you take Bellingham to come to Arsenal? Would you take Phillips? Would you like Connor Cody? Would you like Trent? From that lineup, which one player would you want to play for Arsenal? From that whole lineup, in the team and on the bench, which one player would you want to play for Arsenal? Which one player would you want to play for Arsenal? Is it Foden? Is it Trent? Is it Phillips? Is it that down below? So let's see. Lewis says Emil. Absolutely. No problem, Lewis. I'm good. I decided to do this watch along literally last minute when the squad came out and I noticed all 3 players were there. I decided to do it. I can't even watch the game as it will distract me. Don't worry. You'll probably miss a lot. I can't say you won't miss a lot. You'll probably miss a lot of Saka and Smith Rowe goals, but it's okay. Chalesa says, so proud of you. Absolutely. The players have done so well. There's a time we didn't have 1 English player in the team, not even 1. This time around, we have 3, all of them starting, not on the bench. And I think Ben White is very unfairly judged, by the way. Ben White has been fantastic the last few games, and he has been better than Mings and Maguire for sure. And we have a Manchester United fan saying, Ole out. Absolutely not. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a very good manager. He's a club legend. He's the only player to score in the Champions League final for you guys. Maybe Ronaldo back in 2008, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the guy. He's the guy. Fred will come good for you. Maguire. Look at Maguire captaining the English team. Okay, it's Kane, but Maguire should be the captain of the English team. Maguire is a legend, GGMU TV, okay? Keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer until at least after we play you guys, okay? At least after we play this fixture. You see, after this fixture, you can sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after this fixture all you want. That would be okay. That would be okay. But not before that fixture. Let's see. Zidane in? Absolutely not. Filippo Rice to United. I know Rice would actually do very well for you guys in midfield. Your midfielders are absolutely terrible. So if you had Rice and Pogba or whoever else is there, Fernandes would do very good. But hey, Ronaldo and Fernandes didn't do good for Portugal. They didn't qualify for the World Cup. They have to go through the playoff. Hillary says, "How are you, Glenn? I'm good. Happy my guys are playing today. What about the Rama? I'm hearing that they want the rumor that they want to let Pepe go, and why?" I heard that as well. I heard that 25 million Arsenal would be willing to take 25 million for Pepe, which would be a massive loss from 72 million. But let's be honest, for 72 million, you expect a player to at least dominate a game. But how many games have you seen Pepe even dominate a bit? Whether it's in the Europa League, Carabao Cup, usually gets outshone. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's let go, but not in January, maybe at the end of the season. But let's see how he does between now and the end of the season. I like it. Cavani and Ronaldo, Neo Arsenal chanter to twist it. Okay. We'll see you guys in December. We'll see you guys in December. In the England team, I'll take Phillips and Rice, says Cookie. So a lot of people saying Rice. So no Foden for you guys, no Trent. We have Tomiyasu, but Trent, man, Trent is absolutely fantastic. But I'd probably take Rice as well. Thank you, John says, keep up the good work. So the game has started. The game has started. So let me just write first half, San Marino. Make sure to smash the like button. We are here for our three boys. You're not here for me. We're not here for England. We are here for our three guys. San Marino is not our guy. Saka, Smith Rowe, and Ramsdale. Our three guys. Ben White should be here, and Saka is playing as the left wing back, which is very, very interesting. You won't have to wait too long for a goal. Predict for me. Write down in the comment section in what minutes do you expect the first goal will go in. I'd say 6 minutes. England. I'm hoping the guys do well, and I'm hoping for no injuries. I'm hearing Partey could miss the game over the weekend, so we definitely need Saka and Smith Rowe to be fit. My starting lineup for the game over the weekend, I'd start with a back five, with Tavares as the left wing back, Tomiyasu as the right wing back, Tierney, Ben White, and Gabriel as the defenders. If Partey is fit, Partey and Lokonga. If Partey is not fit, we'll have to go with Lokonga and the Niles. And then in front of them, I'd go for Aubameyang, Saka, and Smith Rowe. So I'd sacrifice our other striker, Lacazette, for another defender. Because if you go to Liverpool's game, when you have only Tierney or only Tavares, okay, you can't put Tavares up against Salah. You'll be absolutely screwing him, basically. If you put him against Salah and Trent on that wing, you'll be spoiling his name, because all the rival fans will be waiting for Tavares to make a couple of mistakes, and then they'll be on to him. So let's give him some time. Let's put him alongside Tierney and let them defend against Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold. We are not going to that game expecting to win. We're just expecting a good performance. Not many teams will win at Anfield. Not many teams will win. Thank you, James. Legend. You guys are the legends. Congratulations on 1,000. Hillary says they have to sell Lacazette, Aubameyang, and buy another striker. I don't think at the end of the season Lacazette is leaving. I'd probably let him go as well. I think Aubameyang can still get one other season for Arsenal. So I'll be happy to keep Aubameyang for another season, but you definitely need a striker at the end of the season. Nketiah is not good enough, and Martinelli, does Arteta really like Martinelli? I think he likes him, but I think he's not gotten space for him. I don't know if he's not performing in training, but Martinelli could be a backup striker. But can Martinelli play for you 25 crucial Premier League games in a season? Hopefully, but to still get a striker. Then you have three strikers Martinelli can cover. Hopefully, we'll be in Europe. Saka crosses the ball, no one to finish. 4 minutes, I reckon. 4 minutes is close, Cookie. And did you hear that there was a big bang before the game coming from the stadium, San Marino? No, I didn't hear that. Maybe I'll check it. But I mean, this kind of countries, though, no disrespect to all these kind of countries, but I usually feel so brave. These players are usually so brave going to play there, like the Hungaries, the San Marinos. Okay, I never hear about racism in San Marino, but the others like Hungary, This kind of countries, I think Armenia, people cannot go to Azerbaijan, like all those rules, all those, like it's usually very scary. But Smith Rowe has the ball. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. England have their first corner of the game, 4 minutes gone. I cannot even pronounce one of their names. Let me see which players they have. So Italy, I think Italy borders San Marino. So I think their names are kind of Italian. Tomasini, Battisini, those are like Italian names. As you can see, in terms of possession already, England has 86% possession. So do expect that for the majority of the game. Do expect that for the majority of the game. Do expect that for the majority of the game. So we have a lot of Manchester United fans in that as well. So James, DJMU TV test or Rubes, whoever is there. I heard you guys complaining about Maguire. How about Maguire scores again today and goes like this once again? Shah says you. Oh, 1-0 already for England. 5 minutes. I was 1 minute away. Is that Maguire? He scored. He bloody scored after he said that. Maguire just scored after he said that. Oh my goodness. Well, JTTV, GGMU TV, 2 seconds after he said, what do you think about Maguire scoring? He has scored, but he did not do this time round. I told you guys Maguire is a legend. I'm just from telling you guys Maguire is a legend. Don't let him go. Don't let Solskjaer go. Let Maguire stay. Who was that? Who put in that cross? Maguire scored again, James. Maguire scored again. Maguire scored again. Whose cross was that? Is it Foden? Yep, Foden to Maguire, 1-0 England. Expect a lot of goals today. Expect a lot of goals. Maguire, the legend, once again. Imagine my surprise. This is an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer masterclass, and he's not even here. Where would you want to sack him? Ole Gunnar masterclass, and he's not even here. Can you imagine? Keep Solskjaer for sure. Keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. England have the first goal. Maguire, 5 minutes. I was 1 minute away. Cookie, you were 1 minute away. We should have gone for 5 minutes. So Maguire has the first goal for England. No assist from the Arsenal players, but be sure one will come. One will definitely come. One will definitely come. Harry Maguire with another header. He's very, very little from corners. So that's the one thing when we play Manchester United, I want us to take care of the corners. I know Ronaldo, man, I used to watch Ronaldo playing against Arsenal back in the days. It used to be a pain. Him, Rooney, and Nani gave us a run around for about 5 years straight. So you're probably expecting to score against us with Maguire. So we definitely need to take care of those corners. We've been good at clearing our corners and scoring from corners. So it's going to be interesting to see how and United are terrible at defending corners. I think they've considered like 20 corners since the start of last one. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Anyway, Foden with the ball to Bellingham. This is Mings to Saka at the left wing back position. I feel like another goal is coming very soon. It won't take too long. Another corner for England. This could be number 2. This could be number 2. Saka crosses the ball, but it's cleared by one of their players. And it is another corner. Saka wearing the number 3. He's already been very, very dangerous. And he's actually going forward for the corner to head the ball. He doesn't do that at Arsenal. Corner, Foden to take again. This could be 2-0. Mings with the ball in the box. Crosses. This is Phillips. Alexander-Arnold. Like England have so many players who can take the corners. Okay, England I threw against Smith Rowe. No one to finish it. Yeah, that's why you need Aubameyang. These English people don't know how to finish Smith Rowe chances. That's why you need Aubameyang. It's very interesting. England have a lot of players who can take the set pieces, like Trent, Foden, Saka takes it for Arsenal these days. So many players who can take the set pieces. So England needed 1 point today to qualify. I expect them to get the point. If they didn't get the point today, it would be disastrous. That would be disastrous for England. Let's see. And JTTV asks, why do you reckon Maguire plays well for England but not for United? Maybe a few reasons. One could be the captaincy at United is not the captain at England. Maybe there's less pressure at England. At United, I'm not sure how many, if Maguire makes some mistakes, who can actually shout at Maguire and tell him, no, you've made a mistake? I don't think anyone at United can do that. Same applies to Arsenal. I don't usually feel, since before the likes of Ramsdale came in, we usually support our own players when there's a fight. I usually don't see anyone else who can do that. So in England, maybe if he makes some mistakes, Ken can actually talk to him, Henderson can actually talk to him. But at United, like every time he makes a mistake, it's like, it's okay, let's go on. It's only 3-0. Let's hope it doesn't get to 4 or 5. That's what usually happens. So I'd say less pressure at England. Maybe there's more leaders at England than United. You'd expect the likes of Fernandes and Ronaldo, but I usually don't see anyone talking to Maguire. So the short answer to that, JTTV, is less pressure. I'd say less pressure because I literally do not understand how he makes all those mistakes. Those are way too many mistakes he makes for an 85, is it 85 million pound player? That is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I actually thought that you had signed a very, very good player, but it hasn't turned out that way. For Ronaldo, obviously, we can see it already. He's helped you guys with the goals. Fernandes has been a class signing. I'd say Varane, you haven't seen a lot of him. On Bissaka, I think I'd give him like a 7 out of 10 so far. Who else has been signed recently for you guys? Sancho obviously hasn't played. Donny hasn't played. But for the ones who have played, Maguire has been awful. Maguire has been absolutely awful. Cross by Saka, Smith Rowe, cleared off the line. It was almost the perfect goal for us. It was almost Saka to Smith Rowe. And is Saka down? Please just get up. Please don't get injured today. I'm begging you, not in this game. Ramsdale fast touch. That could be the last cookie. Saka almost to a meal. Absolutely close. Thank you, RK. Please smash the like button. So cross from Saka. He actually slipped. Hopefully he's not injured. Smith Rowe tried to head it in, but it was cleared. It hit their defender. It was almost the perfect goal for us. Almost the perfect goal for us. I usually don't understand how these teams play. They should take the likes of England to Germany straight to the World Cup because there's no chance of the likes of Armenia and San Marino stopping these teams. It's basically a waste of time, these internationals. That's what I hear Mark always saying. It's a waste of time, some of these internationals. This week alone, I've seen a 5-0, I've seen a 9-0 from Germany, I've seen 8 goals, I've seen another country scoring 7 goals. Like all of that. Saka is getting the joy over here. Oh man, a bit of a poor cross, but he's had like 4 openings already on the left side in the first 10 minutes. He's having the joy of his life. He probably won't have this against Liverpool, but let him enjoy himself today. Let them get the job done and get subbed off. That's what I want. Let them get the job done and get subbed off. We have 30 people watching on all platforms. Thank you. Make sure to smash the like button. This was the last minute watch along. Decided to do this after I saw their lineup. I was hoping all 3 of them would start, and all 3 of them started. So that's why we are doing the watch along to see how they play. This is also the last international break until March. So the whole of December, no international break, the whole of January, the whole of February. So 3.5 months from now is when the next international break is going to be. Saka almost. What is Maguire doing? I mean, the United fans in the chat, Cookie, Maguire is Maguire. Maguire will do Maguire things. That's what Maguire always does. He does a lot of Maguire things. He should definitely not be Manchester United captain, though. I have no idea why Maguire is Manchester United captain. No idea why. It probably should be someone like Bruno Fernandes should be the captain of there, maybe, or something like that. One of them, but not Maguire. 12 minutes gone, still 1-0 to England. This could be, I reckon 6-0 or something. It could be like 6-0. Free kick for San Marino, a rare chance. This could be the only free kick of the day. A very, very rare chance here. I literally do not know one San Marino player. Why is White not in the squad rather than him? I mean, I can even explain like I can even mention another 2-3 players like Mings. Mings was even on the bench for the last Aston Villa game. That's how bad he's been, like for the last couple of games. I don't understand why Mings plays for England, by the way. Stones is on the bench. Stones gets picked even though he's played like 1 game for Man City this season. Mings has been on the bench. Maguire has been full of mistakes. United have kept like 1 clean sheet the entire season. So I don't understand. Maybe just because some of those players get picked because of their names, Cookie. That's the problem. It reminds me of the smaller countries, like a country like Egypt. Okay, no, let me not use the word smaller, but the countries that don't have a lot of players playing international football, like Premier League or La Liga. A country like Egypt, even if El Neni sits on the bench for 5 years at Arsenal, he will still get picked for Egypt because his name is big and he plays for Arsenal. So they'll be like, you know what, we have to pick the Arsenal player. If you go to a country like Armenia, Mkhitaryan, even if he plays poorly for like 6 years straight, he will still get picked for a million. He'll still be captain because they don't have that many players who've played international football like this, so they usually just have to pick them. I'm hoping Smith Rowe gets a goal today or Saka, at least one of them or both of them. I've asked in the chat who will get the goal, one of them or both of them. Yep, I know that, Cookie. There's a day you struggled against. Was it Albania or something? You scored only like 2 goals. 2-0. Who's that? Is that Saka? Tell me that, Saka. Was it an own goal? Let's confirm. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 to England. The shot was probably taken by an Arsenal player. That was Saka, right? Oh, yeah. There was like 3 deflections. Saka took the... So we'll give Saka the assist. Yeah, 2-0 already. 2-0. It's an own goal. I don't know the name, so I'll just write own goal. It was from a Saka shot, though. Own goal. They took away Saka's goal there. Own goal, 2-0. That is in the 50th minute. Yeah. I told you it could be anything here. It could be like 5-0 by halftime. It could be like 5-0 by halftime. San Marino 2. San Marino 2. They wish. San Marino 0, England 2. This is going to be the easiest game. I literally told you this was the perfect game for a watch along because I know Saka and Smith Rowe will definitely be involved a lot in this game. So 2-0 to England. Maguire scored the first goal, and on goal, whoever the name is, scored the second goal. It's 2-0 to England. Looking at the stats again, they've actually written Saka on SofaScore, but it's definitely not Saka's goal. That's definitely not Saka's goal. It deflected twice. 86% possession, 4 shots to 0, 3 corner kicks already, 151 passes to 25. They've already picked up a yellow card. This country. I mean, I think if we form a group right now, me, Cookie, JTTV, RK, John, GGMU TV, Hillary, Tolesta, Lewis will probably beat San Marino. If you form the team right now, not even 11 players, just 8 of us, we'll probably be able to beat these guys. Probably be able to score a few goals as well. We'll probably be able to score a few goals. Which position would you play anyway if you're in the team? Deflected, yep, deflected. I want Saka and Smith to score actual goals, man. I need them to score actual goals. Mings with the ball to is gonna code it to Maguire. Maguire is actually playing the right of the center backs, not the center one. Ball back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale, second touch, Cookie, second touch for Ramsdale. He'll probably not have a shot to save, unfortunately. But as I said, over the weekend, he'll have a lot to save with all those Salah and Mane. I don't know if Mane will be fit, but all those shots coming in from Trent, Salah. Maguire pushing forward, trying his best Ben White impression of pushing the ball forward. Foden. Is Phillips to Foden again. To Mings, give it to Saka. Give it to Saka. Yeah, Saka with the ball again. Saka is having the time of his life. I don't think he'll play an easier game than this. I think he has already. I think the Tottenham game was easier than this for Saka, but yeah. Tottenham and then San Marino. 2 easy teams for Saka. I can go in goal if nobody else wants to. I mean, nobody else wants to because no one needs a goalkeeper in this game. No one actually needs a goalkeeper, Cookie. No one needs a goalkeeper against San Marino. That's why no one wants to go in goal. You'll definitely get a clean sheet. That's so if it start padding your clean sheet numbers, definitely. Hillary says Aubameyang these days, guy, he's a flop. Use Balogun instead. I don't agree with that. Aubameyang has been good this season. Let's try and see the games that he's played and which ones he's done good and which one he's done bad. The Tottenham game, he was very good. I think I gave him like 8 or 9 in the player ratings. Crystal Palace game, he scored. He was good. I think the build-up play and everything, he was involved. I think the Aston Villa game, I don't think Aubameyang was. I wouldn't call that a disastrous performance. Yes, he missed a penalty, but everyone can miss a penalty. He did have a very off game, but it wasn't a disaster. I did give him like a 5. I gave him an average performance, but I think he's performed better than he has last season. I mean, if Aubameyang is playing badly with 10 goals so far this season, I'm okay with the player playing badly with 10 goals. How many has he scored? Like 5 in the Premier League and another few in the Carabao Cup. He scored a hat-trick in the Carabao Cup. So if you're playing badly and you've scored 10 goals, I'm okay with that. Last season, he was playing badly, like he was walking on the pitch. These days, I've not, like Leicester, I think he was involved. Evan should have picked up a red card in that game because of his fight. Which other game the other day did we play? Watford, is it Watford? I think Watford, he also, I don't know. Aston Villa, I think he played well. He missed a penalty. Watford, he missed a penalty. He had a kind of a disastrous performance, I'd say, but not all that bad. But I'd give him a 7 out of 10 so far this season. I don't think he's been disastrous. Last season, you'd say that, Hillary, but not this season. I wouldn't say this season. Do we need a striker at the end of the season? Yes, but has Aubameyang been awful? No. The one game Balogun played was a defeat to Brentford, and everyone in that game was awful apart from Smith Rowe. Everyone else was awful. Auba has to start either him or Lacazette. So we did a video. What's a video? Video earlier on today talking about the lineups we would go for the next 5 games, because you have Liverpool away, United away, Everton away, Southampton and Newcastle at home. And we did decide on a back 5 for the Liverpool game. Cozy, the guy I had on the show, he said he'd actually start Lacazette instead of Aubameyang for the Liverpool game. I would start Aubameyang instead of Lacazette. And then for the Newcastle game, I'd start both of them. And then for the United game, I'd also start both of them. And then against Everton, I probably would rest Aubameyang. And then for the Southampton game, start both of them again. But there'll need to be a lot of rotation in those games because, yeah, we have a lot of games, 5 games in like 2 weeks. Saka can't play all of the games. Smith Rowe can't play all of the games. We have to protect, especially Tien. You have to be protected. If Partey is fit, he has to be protected somehow. The only players who can play all the games are maybe Ramsdale, Ben White, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, and probably Lokonga if Partey's out. Those are the only players who should play all the games. Others, I want to see Martinelli starting at least one of those games. I want to see Odegaard starting at least 2 of those games. Probably the home games against Newcastle, and I have the fixtures here somewhere. Why am I even talking through it? So these are the fixtures for Arsenal. So as you can see, Liverpool, and then after 7 days we have Newcastle, and then after literally like 3 or 4 days we have United away, and then after 4 days you have Everton away, and then after 5 days you have Southampton at home. There's no chance of players playing every single game. They'll be risking injuries, so there has to be a lot of rotation. So at the moment, I'm even praying for people like Xhaka to come back, because you need every single player fit. You don't want a player to start all 5 games, especially those games. You can imagine Liverpool will be a hard game. Liverpool will be hard. Newcastle have a new manager. It will be hard. Everton, Calvert-Lewin is actually coming back for that game, so they expect it to be hard. Man United, you'll probably expect them to turn up against us, and Southampton will be hard as well. So, I mean, I put a poll. Make sure to vote in the community tab. I asked how many points do you think we'll get from those 5 points. Realistically, I think Liverpool will be a loss. Newcastle should be a win. You always beat them home and away. United will be a draw. Realistically, hopefully we should beat them because they've lost a lot of home games. United are good away from home, not at home. Southampton at home, we should win. Basically, the 2 home games we should win plus Everton. The others I'd be happy if you got a draw at United. And if you get 8 points from these games, I'd be happy. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 defeat, I'd actually be happy. But Everton away, we need to try and win that. So if you get 3 wins and then 1 draw, 1 loss, or 3 wins, 2 losses, it's fine. I think that will still leave us at like 5th or 6th by then. And then because although after that we still have the likes of West Ham coming up, so these games are not easy. The games are getting harder and harder. Wow, it was almost a spectacular goal from Foden. He tried the overhead kick by just inches off target. Who crossed that ball? Was it Saka again? It was Saka again. Surprise, surprise. Saka crosses. Foden tries the overhead kick, but it goes off target. Should have been 3-0 to England there. Should have been 3-0 to England. Let's see. 6 shots already, 85% possession. This reminds me, San Marino, England reminds me of United City. Sorry to the United fans. This was how City and United game was. Literally, United had no ball at all, just like San Marino here. This was like the stats. If you showed me these stats without showing me the game, I'd say this was United against Manchester City. I'd probably say that because this is how it was for United. Oh, that was a handball. They're actually checking handball. Did he block it with the hand? What was that? Are these guys professional footballers? What was he doing? Oh, yeah, that was a handball. That's a definite handball. He was actually already asking for the referee. I think, what was he asking for? And the ball hadn't gone out. So literally Foden hit it and it hit the hand because the guy was appealing for something. That is a penalty, referee. Yep, just go and check it. That is a penalty. Why was he putting his hand? San Marino, for goodness sake. Just don't play football. Yeah, it's a penalty and Kane will make it 3-0. He's checking, but it'll definitely be a penalty. Why did he have his hand up? Can anyone watching that game just explain to me why he had his hand up? I don't understand. He was playing catch. Oh, well, maybe that's what they should be playing, not football. Lewis says, "God, you're well. Smart decision to do it. Thank you, Cookie." Lewis, yeah, thank you, Cookie, as well, for always joining. Just got you on the mute in my bag. No problem, no problem. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a definite penalty. Yep, we have a penalty check. Penalty, England. This will. Why is he checking it for that long? It's referees. Penalty, England. This is like a practice match. This is like practice. Yellow card as well. I mean, I think the yellow card is a bit harsh because it looks like he was appealing for something. It's like he was praying. It's like someone had a gun to his head and he was praying. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that's a penalty, and Harry Kane will probably make it 3-0. And if the San Marino guy saves it, it'll be the best day of his life. Penalty to England. 3-0 already, probably. Let me just write it already because I know it's going to go in. Harry Kane rarely misses penalties unless. Why you should leave this penalty for someone like Saka? Let me check. Greedy, Harry. This will be 3-0. Harry Kane to take it. Referee blows the whistle. Harry Kane running. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, I should just have written it earlier. It's going to be 3-0. 3-0 England. It's only 26 minutes on the clock. I mean, can we play a game of how many it's going to be? I'm going to increase my score from 6 to 7. I'm going to go for 7. I'm going to go for 7 goals. 7 goals for England. England under 21 would do 3 times as well than this San Marino team. Yeah, they would. I mean, they have some ballers. Smith Rowe used to be there. Gallagher has been called up to the English team, so we probably will see him today. 3-0. He didn't miss. He never misses penalties. He rarely misses penalties. 3-0 to England. As easy as it gets. I still need a couple of goals from our players, though. I need at least one of them to score. Yeah, Cookie, you are. Smith Rowe with the ball. Smith Rowe, what a Foden. Trent, Saka, keeper saves it. There has to be another goal here. There has to be another goal before halftime. Should be like 5-0 before halftime. I seriously do think this is a waste of time, though. What do you guys think of San Marino playing against England or San Marino playing against Germany? Like, it's obviously going to be like 8 goals every single time. But you shouldn't even play this international. That's why they created the Nations League, to avoid these smaller teams playing against the bigger teams. Because if you watch Germany and like Liechtenstein, those kind of countries, man, it's like practice. Hopefully we can do that to Newcastle and United coming up. Let's make the games look like practice. 28 minutes gone, 3-0 to England, as easy as it gets. 85% possession. They have 2 yellow cards already, San Marino. They probably didn't give the second goal to Bukayo Saka, but on SofaScore it's written Bukayo Saka. But that had like 2 deflections, so I don't think it's his goal. Can you guys mention for me one player from San Marino? I don't know any of these players. Benedettini, Marconi, Grandoni, but they border Italy. That's why their names are Italian. Kekaroli, Conti. I think they're like I don't even know, but I know they border them. Canzoni, Giolinucci, Zonzini, Tomasini, Vittioli. These players usually have like other jobs to do, by the way. Like you'll hear some players that cook. You'll hear like he closed his restaurant to come play this game. Like some funny stuff, man. But yeah, they are small countries, so you have to give them time to develop. Who are you supporting in the World Cup? And so in 2006, I was supporting. In 2006, I was supporting. Was it Spain? I supported Spain, but Spain, not 2006, 2010. So 2006, I watched the World Cup. That was my first World Cup to watch, but I wasn't really supporting any team because I was still young and stuff. So I didn't really support any team, but I did watch a few games, especially the World Cup final. So I just, at that time, I really just liked Henry and Zidane a lot. So I was happy France did well, but Italy won. 2010, I was supporting Spain, and Spain won the World Cup. So I was really, really happy with that. At that time, I loved I loved Fabregas. Obviously, he was an Arsenal player at that time. So I really wanted Spain to win. And that was the first time ever like supporting a team and a team actually winning a World Cup. That rarely happened. 2014, I was still supporting Spain, but they didn't do well. Obviously, they got spanked by Netherlands by 5 goals in the first game. 2018, I was supporting Germany. Germany got eliminated in the group stage again. So 2022, Cookie, is it coming home? No. Unless there are 5 players in that squad from Arsenal, that's when I'll support England. Because I know all you guys are from England, I know. But man, like during the Euros, you guys were really annoying me with your "it's coming home" chant. So if England wins, we'll probably never sleep. And if England wins the World Cup, you'll probably have Southgate for like 10 years. So we still don't have a lot of teams qualified yet, but I'm going to say Belgium, Cookie, because I think this is the last chance they have to win a World Cup with all those players being there, Lukaku's, Hazard's, De Bruyne's, because the next World Cup Hazard will probably be retired, Lukaku will be old, De Bruyne will be in his 30s. So I'm going to say Belgium. I'm going to say Belgium. I hope they win. If they don't, Kane has scored again. It's 4-0. It's practice. Who assisted that one? So if it's not them, hopefully one of Ronaldo or Messi, because would that be a good idea though? Because if Ronaldo wins the World Cup now, the Messi fans, I don't know where the Messi fans will hide. If Messi wins a World Cup, I don't know where the Ronaldo fans will hide. So that's Smith Rowe with the cross, right? Yeah, Smith Rowe with the assist to Kane, 4-0. Hopefully Foden didn't touch it. He didn't touch it. That is an assist from Smith Rowe, 4-0. This kind of games, man. These kind of games. Thank you for all the comments, by the way, guys. I appreciate it. And that's that 32nd minute. 32nd minute, Harry Kane scored again. It's 4-0. Well, it's 4-0. Yeah, it's 4-0. Let's see. Harry Kane scoring again. Feel bad for teams like San Marino, Plumbers. Plumbers versus professionals. Yeah, they have no chance. Literally have no chance. Even when they play against teams like Bulgaria, the teams that are not so good, like Bulgarians and Andorras, they'll still lose by 4. So I don't even get it. But they're not professional footballers. They only have like 3 professional footballers. Some of them are, and it's not a joke, some of them are plumbers, cooks. Oh, wow. Ramsdale has actually had a shot to save. Well done to San Marino. Not Ramsdale, but San Marino. They've actually taken a shot and Ramsdale has saved it. Jesse says Smith Rowe assist. Yep, he got an assist. There's 0 San Marino players on FIFA. There's none on Dream Soccer League, the Dream League Soccer, sorry. There's none on PES. There's none anywhere, Cookie. There's none anywhere. Why Spain then Germany? Because they were good. No, I was supporting Spain in 2010 because at that time, like I was bought for a shirt, and the shirt I was bought for was Spain. And also Fabregas was an Arsenal player, and he was playing for Spain. And I liked David Villa. I really did like Iniesta and Xavi in midfield. I liked the fact that Shakira was with Piqué. So there's a lot that I liked about Spain because at that time, the song Waka Waka by Shakira was out. And I think he had just like started dating or something, Piqué at that time. So yeah, that's why there was a lot of reasons for supporting Spain then. I liked most of their players at midfield. Fabregas was an Arsenal player. All that. Cazorla actually missed the 2010 World Cup because he had an injury. Poor guy. Can you imagine missing a World Cup and then your country wins the World Cup? Oh yeah, they did. They did Cookie. I hadn't seen about Kenya. They got knocked out. Kenya is not good at football. So there are countries that there are countries like Kenya, South Africa, Fiji. Those are rugby countries. Australia. Those are rugby countries, not football countries. But if international rugby, obviously there's 15s and 7s. I think everyone has their thing. Probably if you take England to play basketball with USA, like USA will spunk England. But if you bring USA to play football, England will probably win for sure. Every country has a thing. That's all I can say. So the likes of Kenya, Australia, all of them are good at rugby and athletics and such kind of stuff, but not football. Not football. Cooking 100% not football. The way it's ran, everything, like it's so different. It's so different from the European countries. The only countries in Africa that are good at football are Egypt, because they have like ballers like the likes of Salah. Algeria as well has been very, very good because of Mahrez and Benrahma. They're very good there. Senegal, obviously, the Manes, and Nigeria, obviously, because they've been good for a long while with the likes of Yakubu, Kanu, and all those. Ivory Coast as well, because they've always had international players. Ivory Coast and Ghana, every time they go to World Cups, they actually give all those teams a run for their money. Always. I remember Algeria in 2014, they gave Germany a very, very hard time, and Germany ended up being champions. Cross, is it a fifth goal? This goalkeeper is a joke, man. He's just diving everywhere. This will be 5 very soon. Jesse says, I'm hoping for 10 to 12 points for Arsenal, hoping we draw Liverpool and win the rest, especially against United. I think we'll have a good run in December. The United-Arsenal game will probably be a draw. That's usually how this game ends. Usually ends as a draw. That last season could have been a draw as well if Pogba didn't give us a penalty. I'd be happy with a draw. I'm not going. Okay, there are 2 games. I'm not going to Liverpool expecting a win, because if you go to Liverpool expecting a win and then we lose 3-0, we'll start hearing people saying Arteta out. Ramsdale is not everything we thought he was. No, don't do that against Liverpool. Liverpool will beat every single team this season at least once. So let's not judge them from that game. And for United, I'll be happy with a draw. Yes, they've lost a few games, but they still have good players. And by then, he might never know. They might not have their manager there. They might have changed their manager. They might have Carrick by then. So for me, I'd say from the 15 points, I'd say 10. I'd be happy with 10. So yeah, I'd be happy with 10. Cookie says England play football, rugby, and cricket. Yeah, and are god awful at everything else. You aren't even great at those 3 things. I mean, I think at football you're good. Like in terms of getting to a final, Euro final, I think the World Cup semi-final. I mean, it's not many teams that do that, like get to semi-finals like consecutively like that. But until today, I still don't understand how England has never won a trophy like since 1966. Like how? Like Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, Defoe, Owen, Rooney. That's a goal. Penalty. It's another penalty. This is a joke. It's another penalty. No, seriously, these guys, I mean, I think JTTV saying these guys are plumbers. I think you're actually complimenting them. I think they're not, the plumbers know how to play football at least. I don't know what these guys are. That's another handball again. Another penalty for England. This could be a long night. This could be a 10. We could be witnessing 10 goals today for the English fans. We could see a 10-0 for the first time in our lives. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mohammed. Kane taking another penalty. Yeah, this is a stat padding. And then you'll hear Kane scored 100 goals in his international career, 70 of them against San Marino in 2 games. I mean, seriously? San Marino, okay, here I'm actually hoping the San Marino keeper saves it. Let's hope he does something for his football career. Let's hope he does something for his good football career. EGTV, how are you, man? I saw you met Tom Davis the other day. Hope you told him, did you tell him to join Arsenal as a backup midfielder? Maybe in case Lokonga gets injured, we could use Tom Davis. How was he? Like, was he a good guy? How did you speak to you and everything? I'm doing well. I'm absolutely doing well. Just seeing this punishment, this San Marino punishment. Can't take the penalty. Should be 5-0 really, unless he saves it. Yeah, 5-0. He had no chance of saving that. What a penalty! What a joke. 5-0. Harry Kane hat trick within. That must be a very quick hat trick. How many minutes was that? That's a 10-minute hat trick from Kane. That's 10-minute hat trick. I don't know about the record. Maybe if someone sees the Opta Joe stats on Twitter, because that is a very quick hat trick. Kane has scored 3 goals in like 10 minutes. So that is a very quick hat trick. That is a very, very quick hat trick. It's not every day See, hat tricks in 3 minutes, in 10 minutes, sorry. 5-0. What a joke. Okay, I said 7. I'm going to add 2 goals, guys. 9. Let's go for 9. No chance this is ending in 7. Thank you, RK, for the super chat. We should send this to San Marino. We should probably send this to San Marino to buy some footballers from somewhere, because this is horrible. What does San Marino do? Because I can tell you Australia is not good at football. They're good at rugby or something like sevens rugby. I can tell you Fiji is good at rugby. I can tell you Italy is good at football. I can tell you France is good at football. I can tell you Ethiopia is good at athletics. I can tell you this one is good at javelin. What is San Marino good at, though? Because I've never heard about them at all, seriously, like apart from them getting trashed in this kind of games. 5-0 in the first half. If they didn't qualify to now, even if they qualify to the World Cup, what would they do at the World Cup, honestly? Because there you'd face Brazil, you'd face Germany, you'd face Japan, Senegal, you'd come across some really, really tough teams. Yeah, I think it's like in the tens of thousands, like not many at all. Not many at all. It's not many at all. 5-0. Still need a couple of goals from our players, though. So who's in their bench? So we'll probably see Gallagher getting his debut. Who else is on their bench? James Chilwell, Stones, Gallagher, Abraham. Abraham will come on for Harry Kane, I'm sure. Okay, I'd take out Saka. I'd definitely take out Saka. Let Saka rest, please. We need him for the Liverpool game. This will be 6-0. It is 6-0. Harry Kane scored again. I'm even tired of changing the scoreline. I should just write 10-0 and then I just don't change it. Harry Kane scored 4 goals in 12 minutes. Yeah, this is going to get to 10. You know, I've watched San Marino, but their games usually end at 8 goals. This one is going to get to 10. 6-0. It's not even 40 minutes yet. My goodness. 6-0. Harry Kane, one player scored 4 goals. He's now like his stat padding. I think now he's like breaking all the records today. 6-0 to England. How many more? I'll add another one again. I'm going to go for 10, not 9. I'm going to go for 10. Because the players who are coming from the bench, the likes of Gallagher and Abraham, are also hungry for goals. So they'll want to score more. Let me just tweet what a joke. What a joke. If you guys are on Twitter, you can follow me at Glen Kightley. Let's see. But yeah, Cookie, to answer your question from earlier, I'd want Belgium to win the World Cup because of the players they have, and they've really disappointed the last 2 World Cups in terms of not reaching the final at least. And again, I'd want Argentina or Portugal, but I love both Messi and Ronaldo. Okay, not the Ronaldo from United, obviously, but both of them, what they've achieved, I wouldn't want one of them to win the World Cup and not the other, because I know the debates will now be Ronaldo sucks, Messi sucks, this one is the guy. No, I don't want that. So let me just keep it at Belgium. Let Belgium win. But I have a strong feeling France will get to that final again. I have a strong feeling France will get to another final. 6-0. It's not even half time. This is going to get to 10. This is definitely going to get to 10. Oh, FPL graduates are here. Who are we speaking to? Ben, Josh, who are we speaking to? Kane coming into your team, Glenn, after 4 goals against San Marino. You know what? I'm actually tempted. I'm tempted to bring in Son, not Kane, because I can't afford Kane. I do have Aubameyang in my team, but even if I take out Aubameyang, I can't bring in Kane because I can't afford him. I still need like an extra 1 million. But the way he's scoring over here, it's really tempting. But then again, it's San Marino. But then again, he has the likes of Burnley. He has the likes of Leeds coming up. So I'm really tempted to bring in Son. So by the way, guys, go subscribe to FPL Graduates, the geniuses at FPL. Those are the geniuses at FPL. They do. Probably one of the reasons why I'm like 140K in the world. I think Josh, you like how like 50 or 40K around there, 60. I think you're very high. You're definitely higher than me. I took out Ronaldo after the City game. I still have Ronaldo. I'm too scared of taking out Ronaldo. I'm too scared of taking out Ronaldo for sure, because Ronaldo will score goals. He'll score 20 plus goals this season. That's 100% sure. So it's just when, because Ronaldo is very capable of going 3 games without scoring, then he scores 4 goals in 1 game, just like Harry Kane has done today. 35K. So Josh is 35K this day. So I was actually speaking to the second ranked guy. I know you've seen him. That's FPL Focal. He's second in the world and he's an Arsenal fan. I was actually talking to him the other day. I'll try and bring him on the channel very soon, like before he goes. I wouldn't say before he drops rank. I want him to go fast. But yeah, like the second guy in FPL right now is an Arsenal fan. 6-0. Josh, hopefully you're doing well. What a joke. We are just talking about this game and what a joke it is. 6-0 at halftime. I mean, I'm also tempted about Smith Rowe because, I mean, who is picking up the assist? And Smith Rowe is literally getting the pass before the assist. I don't like guys who do that. Pass before the assist, especially in FPL. The pass before the assist, he's getting a lot of those today. I think he's gotten like 2 of those. But Saka is playing really well today, but you don't expect him to have the space like this at Liverpool, against Liverpool. This could be 7. Cross, it's a corner. This should be a corner. Literally everyone has scored. Kane has scored 4. Maguire has scored. Everyone can score today. Who scored the 6th? Harry Kane. He scored 4 goals. He scored 4 goals in 11 minutes, Josh. 4 goals in 11 minutes. That must be an international record. 4 goals in 11 minutes is pretty quick. And they'll probably take him off for Abraham, but if they leave him on, he could get 7 goals. I'm so serious. He could get 7 goals if they leave him on. So Harry Kane scored. I've not even updated it. That's why. 6-0. That's 6-0. For that, I should have updated it like for 2nd minute. So Harry Kane. What a joke. 42. If you want confidence in your play, come and play against San Marino. You'll get all the confidence you want. Saka with the ball, cross it. I'm a bit greedy there, off target. He wanted his own goal against San Marino. England 6-0, Harry Kane with 4 goals, Harry Maguire, and an own goal. So it's only Harry is scoring and an own goal today. Halftime. England 6, San Marino 0. Harry Kane is definitely on my radar though, Josh. I've seen David Mandy saying his Kane essential. I think he'll come good though. I think the Tottenham fixtures, I think they have Leeds, Burnley. They have some really good fixtures the next 6. So I think Harry Kane will start scoring goals eventually though. And I think it's going to be from the Leeds game next time. So if anyone has Harry Kane in the FPL team, you're doing good. I've not made any subs this week. I'm still looking to do that. So that is 6-0 to England halftime. I want to check how many goals Italy have scored, because Italy needs to win today to qualify for the World Cup. Italy missed out from last time's World Cup, if I'm not wrong. Also Netherlands. It's very rare to hear Italy and Netherlands missing out from a World Cup. They did last time, so they have to try and qualify this time round. 6-0 to England. That's the score. Bukayo Saka has a rating of 8.2 so far. From SofaScore, Harry Kane has 9.6. You can expect that. You can expect that. I love the chat today. We have FPL experts. We have also moderators. We have United fans asking about Maguire. We have EGTV. We have a lot of people from Facebook, GTTV, GGMU TV, a lot of United fans. Hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. hoping to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So how many goals do you guys think England will get by the end of the game? I'm going to go for 10. I am going to go for 10 goals. Let's check the current scores. Italy are drawing with Northern Ireland. That is not good for Italy, so they definitely need to win. They definitely need to win. So Israel 1, Faroe Islands 0, Austria 2, Moldova 0, Scotland 1, Denmark 0. Scotland is beating Denmark. Let me see if Tierney is playing. He is, of course he is. Tierney is playing. Where is Switzerland? Switzerland is drawing with Bulgaria. So if the game ends like that, Italy qualifies. But I'd expect Switzerland to get a goal in the second half. Poland 0, Hungary 1. So that's job done for England in terms of qualifying for the World Cup, even if San Marino scores 7 goals in the second half, because Poland are losing. And we have Albania 0, Andorra 0. I mean, look at these games. How many of these games would you be interested in watching? Albania, Andorra? No. Austria, Moldova? No. Israel, Faroe Islands? No. Poland, Hungary? No. Switzerland, Bulgaria? No. Scotland, Denmark? Maybe. Northern Ireland, Italy? Maybe. Like, there's no game here I'd say like 100% I want to watch this game because of the Arsenal players. Because some of these games are too easy for the opponents and some of them are dull. Some of them don't even get shown on TV. That's why we need our Premier League back. That's why we need our Premier League back. So for the Arsenal fans here, what do you expect from the Liverpool game over the weekend? The weekend has actually some really good games. Leicester against Chelsea, Tottenham against Leeds, Arsenal against Liverpool, which is, I never look forward to that game, man. I never look forward to that game. You usually get hammered over there. Always like 3 goals, 4 goals, 5 goals. I remember the Suarez and Sturridge season. We were top of the table. We went there. They beat us by 5 goals to 1. Arteta scored that day. Skartel scored within 10 minutes, 2 headers. It's been a joke in that ground. Firmino always scores against Arsenal. Jota always scores against Arsenal. Salah, Mane, all of them usually have the time of their lives against Arsenal. If you were to ask me to predict, I think this time we'll give them a game. I think they'll still beat us like 3 goals to 2, which I'd be happy with. I'd be happy with that. Like a 3-2 loss, that means we've given them a game. But I know they're very good. But what's the reason for teams not winning at Liverpool? Because I saw Brighton going there the other day and they almost beat Liverpool. West Ham beat Liverpool by 3 goals the other day. So are we saying like Brighton is better than all of these teams up there? Like, why do I always hear when Arsenal or United or Tottenham are going to Liverpool or like, oh, they've already won, they'll definitely win that game, Liverpool. But when Brighton and West Ham's and those kind of teams are going there, we're like, not sure West Ham will give them a game. Are we saying Brighton, West Ham are definitely better than all those teams up there? Because I literally do not understand. If Brighton was able to give them a game, Burnley was able to give them a game, West Ham was able to give them a game, we should be able to at least give them a game, especially if they have the injuries. Mane got injured during the international break the other day, and Firmino is out for 1 month. I want Italy to go through to help out Portugal. Wouldn't be a proper World Cup without Ronaldo. Yeah, I want all the teams. I want Netherlands to win tomorrow. But the thing is, tomorrow, Cookie, it's either we support Odegaard to go to the World Cup or we support Netherlands. I want Netherlands in the World Cup. If they don't go to the World Cup two sessions in a row, that would be awful for them as a country. So I want Netherlands and Norway to go through in that group. Obviously, Norway have to go through the playoffs if you want Netherlands to go through. Italy has to be there, Portugal, to make it more entertaining. We want all the bigger teams, obviously. 2-2 draw, Saka scores, Salah equalize, then make it 2-1, Emil Bagzalet equalizer. I do think we'll park the bus, though. That's the thing. I think we'll park the bus. We have to play this game like we played against United last season. And then Chelsea. Get 1 or 2 chances, score the goals, and defend if you can. We have good defenders these days because we've gone to that stadium with Mustafi, with Torreira, with Socrates, with Lichtsteiner, with Debussy, and we've been hammered throughout. So luckily this time around, we're going with players who we've never gone with the Ben White, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, and those kind of players. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We also have Aston Villa against Brighton, Gerrard's first game. We also have Burnley, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Brentford, Norwich, Southampton, Watford United. A must-win game for United, and also Watford. If Watford loses to United, what do they tell people? Wolves, West Ham, Man City, Everton, Tottenham, Leeds. Interesting games there. Very interesting games. Let me see how the poll is doing in the chat. I asked will both of them score? I think I'll end that poll and ask how many goals will they score. Let's see. Should I end it? Let's see how the voting is. Why can't I see the poll? I have to log in with my other account. So we are watching England and San Marino. We are following Ramsdale, Saka, and Smith Rowe. It's currently halftime 6-0 to England. I think Saka's gotten an assist and Smith Rowe's definitely gotten an assist. I'm hoping one of them gets a goal, but I want Saka to be subbed off. I do want Saka to be subbed off. We need him fresh for the Liverpool game. Wait. Can't I see the poll? Can someone tell me how the poll is doing? Cookie, can you see the poll? I don't know. Like, I cannot see it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I have a pinned message. Let's see. Yeah, I literally cannot see. Yeah, I can see it. I've got it. 36% for Smith Rowe, 32% for Saka, both of them 32%. So far, none of them has scored, but if they play for another 20 minutes, you can bet they'll score. Because San Marino are actually getting tired. They're actually getting tired, not that they'll come into the second half and have a masterclass. So we definitely expect them to get a couple of more goals. 10. I'm going for 10. These days, I'm absolutely loving Dream League soccer. I'm playing a lot of Dream League soccer. It's not even healthy. See San Marino, England. Yeah, I think it will get to 10 goals. I actually do think it's going to get to 10 goals. The international break can't end sooner, man. We need the real football back. The real football needs to come back. Six says England never score in the second half. Yeah, I know that. They scored 5 goals the other day, but didn't score in the second half. But surely it's San Marino. They'll score in the second half. Also because of the players coming from the bench. Abraham and Gallagher would want to prove a point, or especially Gallagher for his first game. So I think it's going to be 10. I think they'll want that 10 goals to make history. Hi, I'm good. Can't see the poll. I've seen it. It's there. People have actually voted. England never score second half, but hopefully sneak 2 or 3, make it 8-0. Surely it's San Marino. They'll get even more tired. And there are some players there who want to score who haven't scored. Foden, Saka, as I said, Abraham, Gallagher from the bench. And then look at the bench again. Is there anyone else who would want to score a goal from the bench? I mean, Chilwell and James always score goals for Chelsea. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come in and score goals. I mean, yeah, Abraham and Gallagher mostly. And England are actually playing a back 5. Who plays a back 5? I don't know. I know that's his formation, but why play a back 5 against San Marino? Like, instead of this, why not drop Cody and give Gallagher a chance from the start? Because it would easily have been 8 instead of playing a back 5 against San Marino. Like, that's too much. Literally, he did not respect them at all. He even came with only 8 subs. That's how easy playing against San Marino is. He came with 8 subs with 2 goalkeepers, Mike, and 4 defenders and just 2 forward players. That is just crazy. So yeah, I think it will get to 10. I'm predicting 10. So Some people are predicting no goals in the second half. Let's see. I'd go for 10. I'd go for 10. I think they'll get 4 more. Surely have to get 4 more. Hope Ramsdale gets a goal. I mean, and Ramsdale is such a good character, man. I saw him on the Cycling JK on Ben Foster's vlog. What a guy, man. What a guy Ramsdale is. And I'm sure it'd celebrate like this if he scored, Ramsdale. That's how Ramsdale does it. What a guy. One of the best signings for us in years. Has he been your best signing so far, Arsenal fans? Has Ramsdale been your best signing? I saw someone asking about Lokonga. I think it was you, Cook. I missed that comment. I saw something about Lokonga. Let's see. Oh, Sambi Lokonga will start for Belgium. I mean, by then you'd expect him to be like a mainstay in the team, yeah. He'll be a mainstay in the team by then. So I think he'll do good. I think he'll do good. So 6-0 to England. What an easy game so far. An easy game so far. 6-0 at halftime. Goodness me. What a joke. I'm going to say it again. What a joke. The perfect watch along though, because the watch alongs, you need goals to go in, you need entertaining stuff. So this is the perfect game. This is the perfect game to get the goals. The last international break until March, so I can't complain. I cannot complain. Dropping things all over the place. Just like the San Marino goalkeeper. That's basically like a shout out to the San Marino goalkeeper dropping things on the floor. I feel like they've gone to halftime for like 18 minutes, man. Just come back and let's finish this San Marino team. Let's just come back and bury them and let's call it quits. See, so still looking at the Switzerland and Italy games in the second half, because that group is still not yet done. That group is still not yet done. The second half is back. San Marino is making a change. I feel sorry for whoever is coming on. I do feel sorry for whoever. Gallagher is coming on. Gallagher is also coming on. I knew he was going to come on at halftime and he's going to bag a goal or two. Abraham is also coming on. It's going to get to 10, guys. It's going to get to 10. Gallagher is on. Chilwell is on as well. Yes, there'll be more goals here. There'll definitely be more goals here. Abraham on for Foden. Chilwell on for Maguire. Gallagher on for Phillips. So all the Arsenal players are still on. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I would have preferred if he took out Saka. He's resting Manchester United players, Man City players. Why? You also need our Arsenal players rested. Let's see. Let's hope they get more goals there in the second half. Second half has kicked off. San Marino 0, England 6. Gallagher on, Abraham on, Chilwell on. Yeah, SofaScore hasn't updated it, but they will soon. Yeah, so that's Ben Chilwell on for Maguire, Gallagher on for Phillips, and also Foden off for Tammy Abraham. So Harry Kane is still on, yeah? Harry Kane wants 6 goals. I'm pretty sure he has asked to stay on. He wants 6 goals here today. He wants a record. Let's put the stats on screen. I think that's better. Let's see. I'm going for 10 goals. I'm going for 10 goals. All these players who are coming on want to score goals, including Chilwell. We're on 18 likes on Facebook. Let's try and get to 30. How many on YouTube? Almost 20 as well. Let's try to get to 30 for both. Let's see. Most people have said England never score in the second half. I think they'll score this time around. Yeah, Trent is there. Trent is there. Oh yeah, for Liverpool, he's also getting tired. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's okay. Where is Henderson? Henderson was left home to rest, huh? As usual, they're always picking. But it's good. It's a good thing that Arsenal players are being picked. I'm not complaining. We have a really tough schedule coming on though, so coming up, sorry. So we have to hope our players get rested here and there. That's basically everyone. Is there anyone else who can come from the bench, or will everyone play 90 minutes? Stones, James. I mean, I don't think anyone else will come on. So Smith Rowe will probably get 90 minutes. Saka, I'm not sure. Bellingham with the ball. And this is such a young English team as well. Like Bellingham, Saka, Smith Rowe, Foden, Gallagher, and they're making it look so easy. They're not even playing against like legendary experienced leaders like Henderson and those kind of guys. They're playing against youngsters. So you said under 21 earlier on. This is basically like under 21 apart from very few players. Smith Rowe with the ball to Bellingham, to Gallagher, back to Smith Rowe with the cross. Abraham missed it. That's a free kick for San Marino. Abraham wearing the number 17. Smith Rowe with the cross. Abraham almost finished it. I want Smith Rowe to get a goal though. 48 minutes gone. Yeah, we can actually put the timer. Yeah, David got 'That's too big. Let's do this. It's 49-17 right now. Hopefully that's clear. "49 minutes gone. Let's see if England will add to their scoreline. Kane to that Saka. Saka has switched to the right side now. Chilwell has gone to the left side. I don't know where Trent is playing now. Saka cross. Saka with the cross, cleared. Saka again to Trent. Trent with the cross, cleared again. Yeah, there'll be a lot of this in the second half as well. Crossing, clearing, crossing, clearing, crossing, clearing, crossing, clearing. And you say that 10 times quickly. There is Bellingham again to Mings. The only way England won't score 10 goals here is just if they literally take their foot off the pedal totally. And new players have come on, so I doubt. There is Smith Rowe again with the ball. Smith Rowe is playing as the left winger now. Saka is playing as the right winger. Bellingham. So yeah, we have our forward players supporting Kane. So it's Kane, Saka on the right. It's Kane, Abraham, and then Saka on the right, Smith Rowe on the left, and then Gallagher with Bellingham in midfield. Saka to Trent to Saka. There'll be opponents this weekend. They'll probably be marking him on that wing. Saka to Smith Rowe. Things you'll have to see. This is Chilwell, crosses. Smith Rowe, shoot. Smith Rowe, saved by the keeper. He was trying a cheeky chip. Still 6. It's so good. Smith Rowe, number 11 for England. It's so good to see him here, man. So good. Ramsdale has had his third touch of the game. Ramsdale has had his third touch of the game. Yeah, England should be scoring more goals. If I was a player, man, I'd want even 20 goals. I would not be happy with 6. I'd be like, no, give me the ball. I want 8 goals today. That's the kind of attitude Shearer had. Like, I have 5 goals. So what? We get a penalty. I'm taking it. I want a 6th goal. You wouldn't be happy with 6 goals unless you just want to. You feel sorry for them. Emil tries the dink. Yep, he was trying the dink. The San Marino keeper's had a couple of saves, so good for him. Kane to Abraham. Abraham should have given it to Smith Rowe. Trent to Kane. Tried something cheeky. The ball goes. Literally, the San Marino players cannot keep the ball for more than 5 seconds. Literally, they can't keep the ball for more than 5 seconds. San Marino here have the ball. Yeah, gone already. Chilwell to Gallagher to Trent. Back to Gallagher. That's a foul. Give him a red card. I don't care. Is that Smith Rowe you're trying to injure? Give him a red card. I don't even care. I'm telling you, England forwards turn into cardboard boxes after halftime. Is that like an instruction from the coach? He's trying to injure Smith Rowe. What is that, man? Take him off. Take him off. Take Smith Rowe off now. He'll be okay. Let him get a goal and then you take him off. But there's no one else to bring from the bench. That's the point. Like, he just has defenders on the bench. You can't have 8 defenders on the pitch. Gallagher. Chilwell with the ball to Smith Rowe. Game is still 6-0. Goals by Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Maguire, and an on goal. Yeah, it's just because they would probably want to take their foot off the pedal, not to get injured because of the tough Premier League schedule coming up from now in January. From now to January, between now and January. Chilwell to Kane. I'd have thought Kane would have wanted to be subbed off, though. Antonio Conte would want. Okay, Kane with a chance here to Abraham. This should be 7. Oh, he missed it. My goodness, that should have been 7. One-on-one chance for Abraham, but he skied it. He was onside as well. Yeah, he was onside. Bad finish. That's a poor finish, Tammy. I like how the ambulance is just there on the side. What is the ambulance for? It's definitely not for injuries. Maybe for the San Marino broken heart. Anyone who gets a broken heart here, they just use the ambulance. Yeah, I still do feel 4 goals will come. Let's see. Because when they get 2, it gets to 8. They're like, nah, we have to get 10. Then they'll just up the tempo for a couple of minutes. Kane to Chilwell. Chilwell with the cross. Cleared Kane. Kane trying to get a 5th goal. There'll also be at least 1 more penalty in this game. Mings, Gallagher. This is basically a training session. Like, let's just pass around. Let's just wait for Premier League games over the weekend. Trent to Saka, back to Cody. Mings to Chilwell. The passes must be something crazy right now, something like 600 passes or something. Mings Chilwell again. Saka, let's see what Saka can do here. Abraham, Smith Rowe, he scored. Let's go. Smith Rowe got his goal. That's what I wanted. Come on. I've never celebrated an England goal more than that. What a goal. I know, Cook, you might have celebrated the goals during the Euros, but that is basically my favorite goal. Ever since England started playing football, that is my favorite England goal ever. Ever. That is my favorite England goal. Smith Rowe. Let's just put that here first. Saka, that is a pass from Tammy. What a pass. I forgive you, Tammy, for missing that chance. I wanted Smith Rowe to score. That's all I wanted. That is all I wanted. My favorite England goal of all time. His first English goal. Come on, Emil. Now, Saka, can you get one? And then please take them off. Please take them off. That's all I wanted. Now this watch along is all worth it because of you guys and also because of Smith Rowe scoring. That's all I wanted. If I ended this watch along without a Smith Rowe goal, I'd feel like I wasted 3 hours. But Smith Rowe has scored a goal. Smith Rowe has scored a goal. So we can change this to 7-0. Yeah, it will get to 10, believe me. Let's see. Smith Rowe scored in what minute? That is 58th minute. Smith Rowe, 58th minutes. Awesome. That's 7-0 now. What a guy. What a player. Can you just admire him for 10 seconds? Where is he? I definitely have a lot of Emil Smith Rowe pictures over here. We just want to admire that talent for even just 5 seconds. Emil Smith Rowe, our boy. Look at him. Look at how happy. What a player. We are so lucky to have Emil Smith Rowe. So lucky. What a player. He has scored his first English goal. Emil the GOAT. 2-0 Switzerland. Yeah, Italy needs to score, else there's no World Cup for them. They'll have to go through the playoffs. I can have the live score over here. Let me put the live score over here. Well, not Smith Rowe, Cookie. Not Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe doesn't turn into a card box. So yeah, Italy are currently drawing with Northern Ireland. They need to score a goal or else there's no World Cup for Italy again. And that is just so, that would be so sad. The Euro winners not going to the World Cup. Emil Smith Rowe. I'll not stop saying that name. So yeah, I'll have the live score over here now to see how the game is going on. Tierney is also currently keeping a clean sheet for Scotland against Denmark. We want a Saka goal now. We want a Saka goal. Although Saka has scored before for England, so I really wanted Smith Rowe to get the goal because he has never scored before. 7-0 now. Trent, San Marino trying to get a goal. That would be something in itself. You know, what I love about these countries like San Marino, like Panama during the World Cup, whenever they get a goal, even if it's 6-0 and they make it 6-1, they will celebrate because they are so happy they've scored a goal against Brazil or England. They're so happy. So if San Marino score here, they'll celebrate even for 5 minutes because they've gotten a goal against England. Reece James is coming on for Harry Kane. How many defenders are those? But yeah, some of these are not even playing as defenders. James and... How many defenders do they have on the pitch though? Mings, Cody, Chilwell, James, Alexander-Arnold. There has to be another one. It's because also Saka started as a left wing back during this game. I think now they actually do have 5 defenders. Let's see. Kind of confused because there are so many substitutions being made. So they have Mings, Cody, Trent, Chilwell, and James on the pitch. So 5 defenders. They also have Bellingham, Gallagher, Saka, and Smith Rowe as the midfielders, and Abraham as the striker. Okay, so that makes sense. They still have 5 defenders on the pitch. So can you please take off Saka, please? Southgate. Bring on John Stones or something. Or just take him off. They play with 10 men. It doesn't matter. It's only little San Marino, even if you played 10 men. So yeah, Switzerland are winning and Italy are drawing. And Jorginho missed a penalty the other day that would have taken them to the World Cup. Corner for England, 4th corner of the game for them. Trent to take it. Cleared. Chilwell. Gallagher. Saved. Literally, it's just because they take their foot off the pedal. Because if they wanted, they would get even 15 goals. There's so much. The gap is huge. The gap is huge over here. Yeah, I mean, in this game, you can play wherever you want, Cookie. You can play wherever you want. Defense, goalkeeper, wherever you want. I don't even feel any. Okay, San Marino attacking here. They could get a goal. You should have shot the ball. Come on. Don't try to be clever. Go for. Just try and shoot. Give Ramsdale something to do, for goodness sake. I was actually cheering for you. England are leading 7-0. We are waiting to see whether we are going to see history. 10-0. And Switzerland have 3 goals. Switzerland 3, Bulgaria 0. So as Saka is down injured. What is going on here? Who tried to injure him? I'm telling you, if they mess around with Saka and Smith Rowe, might get a ticket right now and head to San Marino, and it won't be funny. Take off, and Harry Kane is laughing. Why is Harry Kane laughing? Obviously, he's not laughing because of Saka, but because he's a Tottenham player. That's what an Arsenal fan would think. Are you laughing because an Arsenal player is down? Take Saka off. Take Saka off. $65 minutes gone, still 25 minutes to get 3 goals. Let's check the stats. Passes, I want to say the passes, 705 passes, 227. My goodness, that's basically a team on the pitch. %85 possession, 19 shots to 1. Connor Cody is the captain, by the way, right now, as we wait for Italy to score a goal. I do think Italy will still go through the playoffs if they don't qualify today, but it will be a harder task. Switzerland goal disallowed, back to 2-0. Offside. San Marino with a free kick here, headed in, cleared. So just try and shoot the ball. Don't be clever because you don't get so many openings. He shot the ball but off target. At least they have another shot. Seven 0. Ramsdale with another touch. I think this is his 4th touch of the game now. Bellingham, Chilwell. Oh, that's a free kick and that's a yellow card. Man, these guys are playing dirty. Give him a red card. That's a red card, right? Yeah, send him off. He just tried to injure him. Second yellow card is off, tried to injure Gallagher there. Why would you try to injure someone like that when you're 7-0 down? Just play a good game, because it doesn't matter whether they had another one or not. So that's such a bad foul. Red card for San Marino. It still could get to 10, by the way. Red card, San Marino. Red card, Marino, in the 67th minute. Free kick for England. Who takes it? Chilwell. San Marino are down to 10 men. They'll have to defend the next 22 minutes with 10 men. Trent Alexander-Arnold or Chilwell to take the free kick. Chilwell is also class cookie. Trent takes it 8-0. Yeah, it's 8-0. Trent takes the free kick. Mings scores 8-0. Yeah, you are right, Cookie. Cross. What a cross, by the way. I'm telling you, it's going to get to 10. Believe me, it's going to get to 10. It's now 8-0. I think I've done more on this stream in terms of changing the score than the San Marino players have done on the pitch. I think I've done more work than them today in terms of changing the score. Tyrone Mings has scored. That's the 68th minute. Yeah, they'll get to 10 unless they feel sorry for them and they don't score. Minutes. 8-0. Are England going to get 2 more to make? I'm supporting England today, Cookie. I want you guys to get 10. 8-0. We are even running out of space of writing the goal scorers. Another 2 goals from Abraham and another long name, maybe like a Ward-Prowse. If he was here, we wouldn't have anywhere else to write it. 8-0 to England. This could get very, very ugly. This could be an ugly score. Make sure to smash the like button if you're still watching. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new and follow the page if you're on Facebook if you're new as well. Smith Rowe with the ball here. England looking for the 9th. Cross. Gallagher. Oh, he hit the post. It should have been 9. Trent. 9. It's 9-0. I told you guys it's going to get to 10. I told you guys it's going to get to 10. It's going to get to 10. Bellingham scores this time. We are running out of space of writing the goal scorers, guys. We are running out of space. I mean, whoever is going to put timestamps for me on this video, good luck. The timestamps guy on the comment sections on YouTube channels will be very, very busy today. Bellingham. 9-0. It's going to get to 10. Who said England doesn't score in the second half? It's San Marino. Me and you would score against San Marino in the first half. What are they checking? Goal check? The referee is feeling sorry for San Marino. He wants to keep the score down. Goal check. What are you checking for? And then, no, it's 9-0. Oh, please. Stones is coming on as well. The referee has gone to check the goal. We might not get the 10 goals, guys. What is he checking, man? Come on. The referee is checking the goal. The referees have felt sorry for San Marino. They don't want the score to get too high, so they're trying to remove this goal as much as they can. The referee will disallow it probably. Disallowed. Goal disallowed. You know what I'd do if I was England right now? I'd just be so mad. I'd be like, let's go and get 4 more. Just to show. Abraham yellow card as well. Just to show the referee that he's very annoying. I'd go and get 4 more goals. So the referee has felt sorry for San Marino and is disallowed the goal. Still 8-0 to England. Stones is coming on. Smith Rowe is going off. Our guy is going off finally. Like literally, this Southgate guy came with defenders only. So everyone who's coming from the bench is a defender. I think he has like 7 defenders on the pitch now. Stones is now coming on. How many defenders are they playing with? I don't even know anymore. That's not even a yellow card referee. I just want to. I want the 10 goals. It's not often that happens. If someone gets 10 goals, usually hear about it, but you never like watch that game. Anyway, it's still 8-0 to England. Those minutes are still so many though. 20 minutes is still so many. You can still get 2 good goals here. San Marino making another change. Eight 0. Let's see if they add more goals though, because San Marino are surely tired now. They are getting tired. Yes, Smith Rowe needed a. Is that Hurricane? The Hurricane went off. Did Hurricane go off? Let's see the subs over here. So at halftime, Chilwell came in for Maguire, Gallagher came in for Phillips, Tammy Abraham came in for Foden. Reece James came in for Hurricane. John Stones has come in for Smith Rowe. So those are the subs. The likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Saka will play 90 minutes today. Yeah. Emil Smith Rowe off. That is good news for us. Let him rest. Let him rest. We have big games coming up. Liverpool, United, Everton, West Ham. So many hard games coming between now and December. Mings with the ball, Chilwell. Taking your foot off the pedal. Why do that? Italy are still not winning. Wow. What a disaster this will be for them if they don't win, especially that Jorginho missed a penalty the other day in the last minute. Israel are leading 3-2, Austria are leading 3-1. "76 minutes gone here. Chilwell, Bellingham. Chilwell again. Crosses. Hits the post, goes off, goes out. Still 8-0. We might be denied double figures today. It could be 9. Still 15 minutes to go, though. I've seen teams scoring 4 goals. I mean, in the first half, they scored 4 goals. In 10 minutes, they can do it again. "77 minutes gone. England absolutely dominating the game with 22 shots so far to San Marino's 2 shots. San Marino have a red card. and 4 yellow cards. Bellingham to Trent. This will be 9. This will 9-0. Ebra 9. It's still going to get to 10. It's still going to get to 10. 9-0 now. He won't disallow that. Tammy Abraham has scored 9-0. I mean, this is my first ever international watch along, and a team has scored 9 goals. I mean, I'll remember this day. I'll definitely remember this day. When did you do your first ever international watch along? Oh, it was San Marino 0, England 10. England 10? Are you talking about corners or goals? Goals. Tammy Abraham. 9-0 to England. Yeah, they'll get 10. Surely if you don't get 10 here, you're joking around, because 15 minutes to get one more goal against San Marino. Surely it's going to happen. I'm going to cheer it like an England fan. Can we get Saka getting the 10th goal, please? That would be historic. Bukayo Saka, step up and get the 10th goal, please. He scored! He has scored! Saka scored! He scored the 10th goal! Let's go, man. You ask for it and you get it. Come on, guys. Comment down below. Who do you want to score the 11th goal? I've just said I want Saka to score the 10th goal, and he has scored the 10th goal. What a guy. It's 10-0 and Saka has scored. You know what? This is the best video I've ever done on this channel. Bukayo Saka has scored the 10th goal after I asked for it, and he has scored 5 seconds later. I feel like crying. Not crying for San Marino, but just tears of joy. Saka scored the 10th goal. I'll remember this day, when England scored 10 goals and Smith Rowe and Saka both scored. And Saka scored 5 seconds after I asked for him to score the 10th goal for England. Did he say that's the first time they scored 10 goals since 1947? I just had the commentator saying that. 10-0. It's 10-0. Saka has scored the 10th goal. 10-0. Guys, we're running out of space here of writing the goal scorers now. I told you, Cookie, you'll get 10 goals. I told you you'll get 10 goals. Surely there's no way you can come back to the second half and not score. It's 10-0. 10-0. Saka scored. I mean, we still have 10 minutes to go. This could be 12. Saka scored with a header as well. 10-0. Saka gets the 10 goals. The 10th goal, not 10 goals. That would be something. If he scored all 10 goals, that would be something. It's 11. The referee has disallowed it. The referee has felt sorry for San Marino. He's like, no, that's enough. He's now disallowing goals from nowhere. I think, if I'm not wrong, Alexander-Arnold has like 5 assists in this game. I think every goal is going in, it's from Trent crosses. I think he has like 5 assists today. Because every goal that is going in, I'm seeing it's Trent assisting, Trent assisting, Trent assisting. I feel sorry for Ramsdale though, like he has nothing to do. 10-0. Smith Rowe starts his first England game and England gets 10 goals. Coincidence? No. You play the best players in the world and you get 10 goals. Simple as that. Play Smith Rowe and you get 10 goals. Minimum. Not maximum, minimum. You get 10 goals when you play Smith Rowe. Pray for Liverpool over the weekend. Pray for Liverpool. Well, the game is not yet over. We still have 10 minutes to go here. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the ball again. This is purely start padding. This is now when you want a goal. Anyone want a goal? Yes, I want a goal. Come, let's get another one. Anyone else wants a goal? Today is the day to get a goal if you want a goal. So Ramsdale, if you want a goal for England, today is the day to get a goal. It's 10 goals, and England have also hit the post, and they've also had 2 disallowed goals. So it would have been 13. And the 2 goals that have been disallowed are very shaky disallowed goals. For me, they should have stood. So the referee has just felt sorry for them. The one time Ramsdale, Bukayo Saka, and Smith Rowe start together, England get 10 goals. Gareth Southgate, I mean, nothing else to add. Nothing else to add, Gareth Southgate. Just start these boys more often and you'll be getting 10 goals at least per game. Now, surely, San Marino countries like this should not be playing football, honestly. Let's just be honest. 10-0, not even at Wembley. It's San Marino's place. We are in San Marino. The guys are in San Marino and they're scoring 10 goals in your own backyard, man. The referee gave Tammy Abraham a yellow card and he disallowed his goal, and he also called him offside sometime. He doesn't like Tammy Abraham. I mean, if this is the only international watch along I ever do on this channel, I am proud. I am proud of that. 10-0. So we have some stats from Opta. This is the first time England have scored 10 goals in a match since 1964. A 10-0 win against USA. Okay. 1964, how many years is that? That is almost 60 years, man. My goodness. And I think now they've taken the foot off the pedal. I don't think they'll need another goal here. You play Bukayo Saka and you score 10 goals for the first time in all those years. And you make history. Let me tweet that. You play Saka and Smith Rowe and you make history. Simple as that. So next time, if you want to pick Chambers and Holding, you might keep 30 clean sheets in a row for the first time since 1930s or something. Just pick the Arsenal players and you'll be good. Wow. And to make it even better, Saka scored the 10th goal. Even better. And the worst thing again is they have like 7 defenders on the pitch, England. Still no goal for Italy. Scotland have scored the 2nd goal. Austria 4, Moldova 1. Switzerland have now scored the 3rd goal. Poland are losing to Hungary. So Poland are 2nd in the group. So if San Marino score 11 goals right now, England will still go through as group winners. We need 1 more goal so we can have 40 scored in these qualifiers. Well, Saka, step up Saka and get them 40 goals. I'm telling you, Cookie, if you had Saka and Smith Rowe from day one in these qualifiers, especially Smith Rowe, you'd have been asking for this comment of yours would have read, need 1 more so you can have 100 goals scored in these qualifiers. If you had Smith Rowe from day one. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Saka with the ball again here. $10-0. How I would love to watch an Arsenal game, Arsenal scoring 10 goals in a game. I'd be screaming. 10 goals is a lot, guys. You don't see anything like this, like in 1964. It's rare you see someone scoring 10 goals. Germany scored 9 goals the other day. 87 minutes gone, 10-0 to England. Maguire with the first goal. San Marino scoring an own goal. And then Harry Kane scoring 4 goals in just 11 minutes. And then Emil Smith-Rowe, the England legend, scoring in the 58th minute. Ming scoring in the 69th minute. Tammy Abraham with the 78th minute goal. And Saka making it 10-0. I'm pretty sure, let me try and remember which goals Trent assisted. Trent assisted the Abraham goal. He assisted the Mings goal. Abraham assisted the Smith-Rowe goal. I'm pretty sure Trent has assisted one of the Kane goals. I mean, if this was FPL, you'd have had like 40, 50 points from each player. No, don't be that greedy, Cookie. Why do you want another goal? We wanted 10. That's enough. You want 11. Come on. Feel sorry for the San Marino guys. What have they done to you? They've not done anything to you. They're just some plumbers who are trying to play football. They've done nothing to you. 10-0. Okay, they're attacking one more time here. Goal kick. So guys, Southgate, the last message to you, play Smith-Rowe more often and you'll be getting 10 goals minimum per game. Start him, not bring him from the bench, start him. 10 goals. San Marino, let's look at the stats before the game ends. We have like 1 minute to go. So 85% possession to 15. I actually did not see that 15% possession for San Marino. It should be like 95. Total shots 22 to 2 shots, 4 corner kicks to 1. Yellow cards 5 to 1. They also have a red card. So they are very rough, but they're still picking up they're still conceding goals, even with a red card. And that's another penalty, is it? No, the referee is feeling sorry for them. So we have the table here. Let's see. So yeah, you're right, Cookie. England, 39 goals and conceded 3. Poland are second with 20. So you can see San Marino last year. San Marino have scored 1 goal the whole campaign and they've conceded 46. My goodness, 46 goals conceded in 10 games. That is an average of like 4.6 per game. That's almost 5 goals per game you're conceding. 4 here, 5 today. 4 here, 5 today. They are really moving like Tottenham. They're starting to move like Tottenham. The referee is adding more time. Come on. Another 1 minute for them to bear this embarrassment. I'm happy today. I got a Smith-Rowe goal. I got a Saka goal. I also predicted Maguire to score and he scored after 30 seconds. I also asked for Saka to score the 10th goal and he scored after 5 seconds. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So let's see if Italy have scored a goal, because Italy needed a goal to qualify for the World Cup and they haven't gotten a goal. So Switzerland are going to the World Cup. That is Granit Xhaka and Switzerland going to the World Cup. Gallagher, Cross, Saka. They've cleared the ball. Game over. England beat San Marino by 10 goals to 0. I repeat, England beat San Marino by 10 goals to 0 in a World Cup qualifier. I repeat again, in a World Cup qualifier, 10 goals to 0 with 2 disallowed goals and a ball hitting the post as well. Could have been 13, should have been 13. 6 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half, 4 goals for Harry Kane, 2 goals for Arsenal boys Smith-Rowe and Saka, 1 goal for Tyrone Mings, 1 goal for Tammy Abraham, another one for the best defender in the world, Harry Maguire. Manchester United, don't remove him as captain. Let him stay there. He's led his team to a 10-0 victory. Keep Harry Maguire for sure. And an own goal, 10-0. So the funny thing is, usually every time you watch these games, like 8-0, 7-0, 6-2, there's always an own goal somewhere. There has to be an own goal. I've never seen a team scoring 9 goals without an own goal somewhere. Your prediction, amazing team. How did you predict 10-0? It took me until the 70th minute to predict a 10-0. Let's see how Italy ends, and then we call it a night. So we still have one more international day tomorrow. I'll see whether I'll come watch Odegaard with you guys. They have a big game. So Italy have drawn with Northern Ireland. So Italy are not going to go directly to the World Cup. They'll have to go through the playoffs. Switzerland are through to the World Cup. And considering Jorginho missed a last-minute penalty the other day, Italy have suffered. No World Cup, no direct qualification for Italy. No direct qualification for Italy. No direct qualification. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to smash the like button. No direct qualification for Italy. So if England can get 10 goals against San Marino, how many do you reckon Germany can get? Because Germany also another one that Germany are like basically Bayern Munich and Man City. They don't care. If they start scoring goals, they'll score 20. No direct qualification for Italy. Playoffs. But yeah, 10 goals to nil. England have won. You'll not see this every single day. This is this really rarely happens. Rarely happens. But San Marino nil, England 7. Even SofaScore forgot to update the score. They left it at 7. They got tired. So 10 goals. I've updated the score more times than San Marino touched the ball today. Basically, I think they touched the ball like 9 times, and I changed the scoreline 10 times. So I've done more than San Marino today, unfortunately for them. But yeah, thank you for all the comments, guys. I appreciate it. RK, Cookie, the mods. 6 who had said it's going to England never score goals in the second half. Josh, Sheffield graduates. I saw Becky early on. Let's see. Where have the comments gone? Tolesa, GGMU TV, Hillary, JT TV, John, Lewis, obviously. Everyone else who joined on Facebook, on YouTube, I appreciate it. Let's get to at least 25 likes on YouTube and also on Facebook for a total of 50. So yeah, thank you guys really much. We got what we wanted. Our superstar did the job. Where they can I get their picture last minute? Absolutely. Our boys did the job. That is all we were asking for. Both of them got on the score sheet, and Smith Rowe got the 6th goal. Saka got the most important goal, the 10th goal. He'll never forget that day when he got the 10th goal for England. So what a day, what a day. But the game is over. The game is over. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As I try to find the intro, this is what all content creators do. They try and kill time as they try and get the intro. But since I've got it, thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.